Hello.
Hi, Bataa.
Hello. How's your day? How's your day going?
It's good. It's Sunday. It's sunny. Nice day. One
Hmm.
of the nice day of
Is it
promoting.
in the
Yeah.
morning right now?
Yeah, it is 11:30.
Oh, okay. So it's 11:30 on a Sunday? Yeah,
Yes, it's still Sunday.
cool.
So for you, it's Sunday evening,
Yeah,
right?
Sunday evening. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So the purpose of this interview is to basically let you share about your life and the experiences you've had just to this point, and for to let the people who are watching the interview to learn something and pick up something from it, basically. So
That's
following
nice.
that, can you introduce yourself briefly?
Yes, my name is Khishigsuren. I made a charter to Kishke, and
Hmm.
everybody calls me Kishke. So I'm 32 years old, and yeah, I live in Germany.
Oh, wow. So, what was your reasoning to come to Germany?
I came here as a student. I studied at Cologne Business School in marketing management.
Hmm.
So first 4 years I've been student. So now it's 8 years now. Yeah,
Okay.
quite a long time. Yeah.
It's a long time. So, I heard you have like two kids. Tell us a little bit about your family.
I have two daughters. So my older daughter is 21 years old. Her name is Atsjargal.
Hmm.
And she studies in University of Finance and Economics in Mongolia.
Ah.
So yes, exactly similar, to your mother's profession. So
Hmm.
she is now. This is her last year. In the spring, she's going to have her bachelor degree. Um, yeah, she's one of the best student in her university, and she likes her profession. She has a very good time in her university, so she's uh, she's very happy to be there.
Hmm.
And she didn't want to come here in Germany,
I
actually.
see.
Yeah, so she likes her school, and I asked it several times, and she refused it. So,
Hmm.
my younger daughter is Michelle. She's 13 years old.
Hmm.
She's been here for 2 years with me in Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, she's doing okay. Um, Started to learn German immediately, and she had no German at all.
Hmm.
And now doing great, making friends and so on. But last spring was a disaster because of COVID-19.
Yeah.
So school start lockdown, and it was not good for the ones who just started to learn a new language,
Yeah.
and yeah, just started to integrate, trying to integrate and meeting new friends and
Hmm.
making friends and so on. But it was like just lockdown.
Yeah.
So,
You
but
can't meet new
yeah,
people.
yeah.
Yeah, that's very.
But this year, mid of August, they started normally 5 days a week.
Hmm.
They have normal classes,
Hmm.
and I also sent her a program that students after school getting together and making their homeworks,
Ah, yeah.
and yes, helping each other, and also there she can meet different students from different classes, and which is very nice program. I like that, and yeah,
Oh,
so
that's good.
she's doing fine.
Yeah.
Yes,
Good for her.
yeah,
Yeah. I definitely did struggle first time I came here as well, and yeah,
yeah,
making friends is really hard
yeah.
when you can't speak the language and stuff like that.
Yes, this is her. Okay, so second and second year actually,
Hmm.
but I'm glad she's doing
Yep. So
fine.
she came here. She came to Germany when she was 11.
Yes, now
Ah, okay. So
13.
just
Yes.
same as me. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
you were
I
11
came
too.
here when I was 11 as well.
I
So
see.
similar process.
Okay.
So you said you studied in Germany at the start, but what do you do for a living now?
I work at a company which offers hotel and camping place and restaurants. It's like tourist company for local and international guests,
Hmm.
travelers. So it is located in the by Rhine River. If you heard about that, the Rhine is the longest river in the Europe, from Switzerland to Holland, go through to Holland, and then yeah. So
It
this
sounds familiar.
yes,
Yeah.
we offer some um, the accommodation and the cultural events and food events and drinks events like Finnish food and drink, Norwegian, and also Belgium, Hollandish. So this very interesting um, events we offer for
Ah.
local travelers and
Hmm.
international travelers.
Ah.
Also, the if you this is located nearby the Köln city, the fourth biggest city in Germany, and we have a very big exhibition hall, and there is a very often the many different kind of exhibitions going on, and then we have so many guests always.
I see.
So yes, so we have a quite busy now
Yeah.
again after COVID time.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yes,
imagine
yeah.
that your business would have had a little bit of a low moment during COVID, considering it's like a tourist business and are
Yes,
not allowed yet.
yes, yeah. But now it's getting better.
Yeah,
I don't know how it's in New Zealand because Europe countries opened their borders, so we have some guests again. Yeah.
good. New Zealand, we were doing really good, and then like we went into lockdown for like 2 months, and then we had zero cases, and then basically we went out of lockdown for like 2 months, and then they got put back in again because we had a recent new wave, and yeah, so we're just recovering from their second wave now. So yeah,
Oh, I see. You had zero cases,
yeah, we
which
hit zero, and then we hit back up again at
I
some.
see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So you live in Germany now, and you're very used to and accustomed to the culture of Germany. So like, tell us a little bit about Germany, like about the country itself.
This country. So I would say it's different. So if I want because I've never been in different country before, and I lived in Mongolia um, most of the time, like
Hmm.
until mid of 30s, mine,
Yeah,
and living here in 8 years. So if I say it's very different culturally,
yeah,
you know the um, regulation in Germany is settled down
hmm.
for a long time.
Yeah,
So something is missing in Mongolia, quite a lot actually. And I like it here because things are already regulated.
yeah.
If you have time to wait, it's it will be done somehow
Yeah,
someday.
I get it now. Yeah,
And yes, this is the um, a very nice thing actually.
yeah,
In Mongolia, we have a familiar and similar situation most of the time, but it's doubtful to it will be done or not.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I get
Sometimes,
what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah,
Like,
yes,
there's I think it's like because like it's a developed country. It's like a fully developed country. There's already like systems in place that people like fully follow, and Mongolia is
yes,
like just not there yet. Like it's getting there, but it's really not there yet. There's like
yeah.
there's still like even if you follow all the right correct steps, you might still not get to what you want in Mongolia. Maybe I'm guessing, but like example in New Zealand or in Germany, I'll take like residence visa, like visa for example. If you have all the correct check, like if you tick all the boxes that you need, you're gonna get the visa. There's no like
Yeah, that
yes or no,
exactly.
maybe. It's just like if
Yes,
you do it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. And it's like
yeah.
very nice. Yeah.
yeah, that thing is very nice. Otherwise, of course, we are Mongolians, so we have always homesick.
Yeah, homesick. Yeah, that's
Yes.
always something we
Yeah.
miss.
Yes. And especially like me, so I'm not here like you guys, maybe in a young age or after the high school
Mm,
and haven't lived there or working there. So I had my two daughters there. I was married and I was working almost 10 years. And so I always have homesick, my friends and my family and colleagues and everything.
yeah. I think that's one of the biggest things like that makes it home. That like it's all your
Yeah.
relationships and memories and all those good times you had is linked to the country, so you always want to go back.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So you finished, you said you studied a degree, and so you said you did a degree in marketing management?
Yes.
Like, what is that about? Like, tell me a little bit because I'm a little bit interested in doing that as well.
Yeah. So again, where I'm working now is kind of, doing marketing things. So if you want to keep old customers, and if you want to superior the new customers, you
Mm,
got to go something new and something interesting. So keep always being updated and being motivated, being active, make this is like marketing,
mm,
you have to be there always.
yeah.
And also say that dare to be different. They have to be different from the other camping places or other hotels and other restaurants.
Oh, yeah.
So that is marketing activities always going on and very actively and very new and different.
Mm,
A lot of ideas come out from my colleagues, and then we pick up one and working on it. That is marketing ideas. So of course, during that student time, we study like what is service marketing, what it's product marketing. If you have a product, how do you sell it? If you have a service, how do you sell it? If you are the one who represent yourself, how do you sell yourself? How do you express yourself?
mm,
Um, which way is attractive to others?
mm,
And which way can be, um, can sound better or
yeah.
authentic.
Yeah, authentic.
Yeah. Then people believe in you, and people believe in the service. People believe in the product. Then they then buy.
They buy
Otherwise,
products, yeah.
yes, that is kind of marketing. We study all the theories, of course.
Mm,
What is marketing? What way do you follow? Which works and which not? And we have
mm,
so many companies, as examples,
mm,
which is bankrupt or which failed, which succeed. So things like that. And also we have some practical workshop. We have teams and we compete each other, um, like CEOs. So we call ourselves like,
yeah.
I'm the boss.
Yeah, yeah,
What would you do?
yeah, yeah,
Or you have, for example, like a toilet cleaner. Sometimes people, like students, think that once you get your degree, you will be like boss. No, you are not, immediately
yeah,
being boss. Maybe you have a toilet cleaner, you have to sell it first.
yeah,
How do you sell it?
yeah, I
That
get
was
it.
a nice example because everybody thinks like, oh, immediately getting be a boss and like doing maybe or selling maybe like fancy car
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
or fancy
yeah.
houses or something like. No, it starts
That's
from the
small. You start small.
yeah, it start from the small and bottom, and then we go up, and that kind of stuff we started. And I was the old student in our classroom.
Yeah.
And yes, I started with young people, maybe like you, some of them just finished high school and immediately enrolled the university. And they were faster, of course, and much more motivated. And yeah, so I was slower, but I tried my best to keep up with them, and eventually it's done.
Yeah, you gotta put in the if you put in the work, it'll come too.
Yes.
So I heard that like university or like higher like tertiary education is free in New Jersey.
Yes. Yes.
What is your like opinion on that?
Yeah. So it's nice. The Germany universities, or most of them have a quite high reputation. So the quality of the education system is much higher, they'll say. So, and then you have a chance to get that qualified or high qualified education system free of charge. It is a very nice thing.
Yeah.
But the requirements, of course, not that low, you know.
I see. Yeah.
You gotta know the German language, especially in advanced level.
Oh.
And so the average score, your previous education must be higher than the average one, you know.
Yeah.
Then you are welcome.
So if you're good enough, it's free. But if you're not, you can't get in.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
So I'm about to graduate high school right now, right? So it's my last year, blah blah blah, and I'm supposed to be choosing my degree and what major and all this stuff. What was your path like when you graduated high school? Like what did you?
By that time everybody was kind of similar. So after high school, everybody wanted to have our universities, you know.
Yeah.
There is like what's called the concourse, like the concourse. It's called concourse. You gotta do tests if you could enroll any universities.
Yeah.
Higher it is, better it is. So you know your result is higher, you can get the Mongolian National University.
Yeah.
The little bit lower, like Mongolian Educational University, something like that. So everybody wanted to have any kind of universities somehow. So same as me. So I'm from Siling, so I'm from countryside, a small Sum. So I went to Bataa and I studied as a Chinese translator. Because my aunt said that it's gonna be like Chinese century next century, so you gotta go to Chinese language. So I can,
four languages. So right now, so English, Mongolian, German, Chinese.
Yeah, my German is not that well, but I am trying.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I am. After my so study, and I'm trying to keep get the language, the German language. So last 3-4 years, I'm trying to speak in German. So yeah.
So basically, I think it's just like a time thing, because I've asked this question to many other like Mongolians before as well, like who already have lives and like they're already adults, and they all said the same thing, like they were all just told to go to uni, and then they just decided their life after that.
Yeah, we had no passion like you. You can say like I wanna I wanna do my own business. So we had that thing in my in our
thing,
we had not we just wanted to do a university, or maybe out of our home, I don't know. That's
So for the last question of this interview, what would be your advice to young people who want to study in countries like Germany or like just abroad? What advice would you give them?
So first of all, um, but I would say we need to learn our own language, our mother language, so mother tongue. So we need to learn that very well. I always say so, you know, to my daughters and to my cousins and everybody. So then you can learn easily to another language. There may be, it's nice to have your own language to communicate with your grandparents and cousins and so on. So I really like people or children speak one or two different languages, but still knowing own language is the best, I guess. Then you can, for the young people who wants to go to abroad, or of course the language, language.
You gotta be able to talk.
Yeah, language, yes, nothing else.
Yeah, I see.
And the integration must be as fast as possible. Then you understand the culture and atmosphere and the environment as fast as possible. Then you have a own position, and you make yourself settle down and relaxed, and no scary things around you. Then you feel relaxed, and maybe you feel home. Otherwise it's not feel comfortable.
You're not going to be comfortable.
Yes.
You don't get used to it.
Yes. Right. That's it.
Thank you so much. I actually did learn a lot, and I think the people who are also watching the interview also learned a lot as well. And yeah, thanks for your time.
Thanks for having me, Bataa.
Yep.
Good luck for your everything.
Yep. You too. Bye.
Bye.